about the angles, baby.
4 dudes.
It's
Not
not.
even sitting on the couch. Either way.
At least I think it is.
Fucking cowards.
What?
Nothing?
Alright, so
You butter some kind of anti-Semitic remark there?
He
Frank?
did.
No.
He did. He said, "Oh, death to Jews."
no, he didn't. I heard him make fun of my phone.
Well, I do that.
Is
I
it
don't,
on
I
the
don't have
screen?
to.
It is.
Also, why do you only have it on top chat? Why not the all chat?
Because I don't know the difference.
Taco
Oh
Destroyer.
yeah, I didn't realize it was just top chat.
Yeah, make it the all chat.
That's why
I don't
sometimes
know how to do that.
See
they've
now.
mentioned where like why things don't show up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
See now.
You guys are the streamers, not me.
You are the
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you gonna do it, Aldo?
What's up, Taco?
What's up, dog?
What's up, Buster?
You don't even have
Guide
the
the
disc in
mouse.
the system.
I don't even have the disc in the system, because guess who doesn't play games?
Yeah, Aldo. So it's take the window, go up,
Cord real quick.
click, and then drag it over to your screen real fast,
Okay.
and then just where it says top chat,
Oh
make it
no,
all
the
chat,
chat disappeared. What happened?
and bring it on back, and just knock it up. Yeah,
After 1 year, we still haven't figured it out.
we're learning. What's up, Ryan?
What's
I
up,
can't read
Ryan?
what y'all said, but
Now,
hello.
now, Buster, Matt's right here.
Hi.
Did I unplug the mic? I don't think so.
And look,
What's up, Krusty? Thanks for the $2, bud.
Rusty!
dang, he called you guys fools. Oh.
Rusty called us fools?
Yeah, he said, "Hey, fools," and Frank and Matt.
Oh, word.
Frank's on another tier, I guess.
Alright, we got sound. There's sound.
We got sound.
Thank you, Krusty.
Sorry, I didn't mean to touch your knee.
Do you want to? Go ahead.
No.
It's
Get her-
not on
get her
camera,
room.
so it's totally fine.
Aldo's going like this right now.
Like what?
So, Taco, I actually ran into some issues with that.
Hmm?
I didn't finish it. It's work in progress.
Might want to pull that mic. It's way too like on the edge of that couch. Should be pulled closer to you guys.
Oh,
did a
look what
special
Frank did.
couch.
Look what Frank did. Frank did it. Look what Frank did. Frank, how do I do it?
The costumes, the
Yeah.
skins, or whatever.
Bonuses?
Models.
Nah. You have to go into story and then it's in your pause menu. Costumes. Oh wait, down the bottom. Costumes.
Yep.
Then if you, I think it's under, yeah. You can,
Alternative costumes.
yeah. Hit X maybe.
Yeah.
Oh!
It can be 98 Claire.
Look what Frank did. Frank did it.
Okay. He's reiterating the fact Frank did it.
Frank did it.
So his fault.
Frank had to figure out. Frank had to teach me how to download DLC. I'm just kidding. He didn't teach me. He just did it. But he didn't pay for it because it was free.
Yeah.
Because we don't pay for DLC. Because if a game has paid for DLC, don't do it. That's what I say. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't care. You could buy it digitally. You could buy DLC.
Apparently, Battlefield 5, all of the DLC is free.
Pull that mic up.
See, that's because people stopped paying for it. Wow.
Well,
Pull the mic up, somebody.
Pull
It's
it up.
way too far. Yeah.
It's fine.
Hey,
I did
baby.
the sound. It's okay.
Iron Play. What's up, Iron Play? How
What's
you
up,
doing?
Iron
What's up,
Play?
guy?
Hello, first time here. Thank you for
Whoa.
joining. So this guy here in the middle, Paul, he's playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. For the first time, he's doing Claire's campaign now.
yo, this PS1 game looks amazing.
Right?
Yeah, right, dog?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's thanks to Krusty. Krusty gave Paul that custom
Oh, yeah.
version of on PS1, and this is it.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember anything of what I was doing. Where I
Oh,
was
the
going.
gun's not PS1 modeled, though. Look at that.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think it's cool.
It is cool.
Taco, Paul, I thought you were considering quitting streaming.
Who said that?
No, that's what Taco wrote. What's the word, Paul? Don't know where he heard it from.
The word is I don't know where I'm going. That's what
Using
it
the
is.
map, my guy.
No, I just always talk pretty negatively about streaming. I don't know if anybody ever noticed that.
Yeah, you do.
Never. No. What are you talking about?
I always have to.
No, never. He's never talked negatively about streaming. He has some preposterous. He
And
even
it-
claims himself to be a streamer.
I don't claim myself to be a
You
streamer.
heard him right there.
What? What are you doing, Frank?
Caught you in the act.
I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it in any way, shape, form.
Well, you don't understand why people watch it, or you don't understand why people do it?
Both.
People do it because they just like, it's like a way of creating live content. People watch it.
Why would you want to create live content?
Because it's fun.
Why is it fun?
I don't know. Certain people just find it fun to have the interaction with the audience, I would assume.
This is a very subjective...
That's cool, but like, why do I have to play a game in order to do that?
You don't. People live stream a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Chicks eating food.
Yeah. Well, guys eating food, too.
Guys eating food.
There's adult streaming.
There's people who record themselves traveling all over the world now.
Yeah, that's true, too.
I don't understand it. Why would anybody... I don't know why. Why would anybody want to see what I'm doing?
What is the meaning of life?
Oh, Krusty, you're absolutely right. If I were a streamer, I'd buy a Japanese toilet, and I would stream from that toilet. And stream my reactions of getting a bidet on me. It's amazing. It's amazing. You can look all you want, Frank. You're not secure with your own body. You go ahead. You don't wash your anus? Well, that's your problem. You know?
I mean, you're the one jumping all these
You were at
conclusions.
the garage, bro.
I didn't say anything about that.
You're looking at me, you're like, this creep.
What's up, Paul? What's happening, bud?
No, I don't think anybody understands the context of this.
Over here.
Krusty's the only one who understands this context.
All right,
because Krusty's in the loop.
To break it down for you guys, this past week, Paul and I visited this guy's house.
Oh, no, yeah, Saturday.
Oh, Mr. X. We visited this guy with an insane game collection. And he has a Japanese toilet, Toto, with a heated seat and a bidet. It's amazing. Ooh. Yeah, there was no way you could get out of that.
Yeah, I want to start from the beginning again anyway.
Getting a bidet and washing your anus is a privilege. It's a right, not a luxury.
I said nothing to this man. All I did was look and said, okay, that's what you're going to do. But he had the gall to assume my thoughts.
No, you know what happens when people assume?
This cretin assumed my thoughts.
Live
on stream, everybody. Can you believe that? The assumption. This man.
Michael says, is there any Japanese candy left? Hell no. Paul devoured that.
What do you mean? You did too.
Yeah, we all did.
You kind of took, that was like a 70-30 split.
I tried to force it all down your throat.
And for someone who doesn't eat, Paul ate that night. That was on the record.
Snacks was so good.
Also, Paul, you're supposed to get
the only thing I've ever experienced in Japan like that.
I think you
like
just got the spade key the last time we were here.
Amazing.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Man, when I went back home and sat in that cold porcelain, it was disgusting.
I gotta go this way to get back to the basement.
Along the week.
How come America hasn't invested in heating seats?
So you can do it here. It's just costly and it's a luxury. As opposed to like Japan and Europe, where it's the standard.
Like there was a gas station.
Oh, this door's locked. That's why.
There's a gas station in Japan that they had the heated seats there. They didn't have the thing.
Well, it's locked from the other side. We were in the basement before.
I need to go around and figure it out.
Didn't you go outside to get in there?
Taco Paul got my shirts in the mail the other day. Wearing my RGA shirt, right meow. Why do people say that, Taco? I see quite a few people say that.
Right meow.
Meow. Like
it's from Super Troopers.
Is that Super Troopers?
It's Super Troopers.
Wow.
Ryan, well,
it was really funny seeing Super Troopers.
I remember Super, and I just the fact that everyone says meow just seems annoying.
Right.
They did.
All those not calling you annoying, Taco. Don't listen to them. Thank you, Taco.
Paul, you have the spade key.
Ryan,
go use it.
They did in fact visit a very insane place.
Oh, you don't have it on you. It's in your box.
I wish I would have been able to go.
I know you had it. I saw it.
Oh my god, I've never been in this room before.
Yeah. Yes, Ryan, we visited Victor Zaz.
Wait, no, I have.
We went to Arkham Asylum, Ryan. I'm sure we ran into you.
You can go into the art room?
Yes, he did, Natalie. He did quote Super Troopers. I heard Super Troopers 2 sucked.
I haven't seen it. What's up, Natalie?
Came out like, what, 10 years? More than 10 years later, right?
Hey, Foxhound, don't say that.
You had some parts in your box, too, Paul.
Yeah, you're right. I had a ton of stuff in the box.
Ashley is by far the best companion in all of Resident Evil. By far.
Who?
Ashley, but she's by far the best companion.
Oh, yeah. Foxhound, what's up, Foxhound?
Anyone who complains about Ashley just doesn't understand how the game works.
She adds to the aesthetic of the game.
You know you all would take overtime with her.
I would not. She's underage, and Leon was not.
No, she's 18.
She was not.
Leon's 19.
She was 16.
Leon's 19, and in Resident Evil 4, Leon was like 25, 26.
Look, Leon is just the male version of Ada Wong, and Ada Wong is the male version of Leon.
All right, so this box, I can do something in the art room with that box.
I destroyed your mind.
So I'll take that to the art room.
Spade
take
key.
the spade key.
That. The large key you can probably leave in there because I don't think we need that.
I don't need
Man,
that.
you have a lot of space.
Oh, I'm gonna put this link in that group. Paul.
What link?
The Resident Evil group we keep talking about.
Do it.
Yeah,
Is that the Spanish one?
Yes.
Alright, so this is all I got.
Take the book.
Yeah, you're right. I need the book because I put the book in his hand. I put the box in his hand, and I put the book in his other hand. So we're going to the
left
art
arm
room.
is in the art room. Yeah, so you gotta go to the art room.
Is this how I get to the art room?
You need to go upstairs.
Man, just seeing those polygons move, they just seem like they just want to. Like,
so Buster has a correction. Ashley was actually 20 in Resident Evil 4.
No, well, either
Still
way.
too young.
no, she wasn't.
She's also the president's daughter, and I just don't want to take that risk, if I'm honest.
Like that Wilfredo movie, I Dated the President's Daughter.
I don't know that movie.
That was like a Disney Channel movie.
So Aldo mentioned that he used a Japanese toilet because our friend has a Japanese toilet.
It's amazing.
So,
they're really nice.
But like, what's fun? The things that Aldo like.
That's the waiting room. That's not the art room.
I still want to open it.
Okay.
Like the toilet, if you don't use it for like 10 minutes, it goes through like a maintenance cycle. It auto cleans.
Self cleaning. You open the door.
You open the door, the lid goes right up. It's like, hey champ, you ready for me?
So in addition to.
No, you just stole the left arm, bud.
Oops. Whatever.
Oh, I think Natalie.
Oh, you need to set something in.
Natalie said, I think she's wearing the Saturn shirt as well. Joel.
Nice.
God bless.
Nice, Natalie. So if you're wearing the Saturn shirt, you are obligated, like Jolty is.
Oh, you get the jewel out of there.
And then it opens the box, and the box gives me a key or something.
You've got to chant the Segata Sanchi.
Michael, I've been good.
I don't know
Michael,
what that
but,
song is.
The NFL owner doing that. We've officially cut ties with him. He seems to not understand the nature of the product. So
what the hell are you talking about, Frank?
If you look at the chat,
if you were engaged in a chat there.
I have bad eyesight. I can't see that.
You have glasses.
We got to start.
Oh, okay. We got the USB drive. Wait, is that a liquor? Peace. I'm out.
Fox, someone made a bikini mod for Ashley on PC. I seen it.
Careful.
In video recommendations, but didn't watch it. Sure,
No.
Foxhound.
I'm proud of you, Foxhound. You're the best.
Sure you did.
I'm with you, Foxhound. I wouldn't have watched it either.
I would have. Okay. All right. Who's your favorite girl in Resident Evil?
From all, no.
You better not say Sheva.
Ada Wong, no
Sheva
question.
Yeah, Ada Wong. Hello.
Like, are you talking like character-wise or just hot?
Jill Valentine.
Hottest chick?
Jill Valentine.
People sleep on her, man. Resident Evil 6, Helena Harper. She's hot.
I just don't like 6.
6 sucks. Sorry.
But doesn't mean there's a hot chick.
No.
I mean, it just makes her
Ada Wong.
No, Ada's a phone sex operator. Like that's what she is.
That's so demeaning, though. I mean,
that is rude.
If you look at her throughout the years,
she's pretty sick too.
She's literally Selena Kyle. She's Catwoman. She's Black Cat, just in Resident Evil.
So I thought you were talking about character with substance, like actual favorite character.
Oh, actual favorite character.
I didn't know you were talking about hottest.
Well, I'm the same for both answers, both questions. Same answer for both questions.
I'm not necessarily. Hottest is Huntington.
Okay, I can see that.
One-liners.
Best is
always leaving the battle.
He doesn't have a grappling hook.
He just doesn't have a grappling hook.
Doesn't have a phone sex operator voice either.
Who?
Leon.
He doesn't speak enough for that.
Huntington is hotter than all the other characters.
Huntington, yeah.
I said her name wrong. I don't care.
Oh, go to the STARS office.
I'm going right here.
And you only see her in that little screen too. And Paul was like, "Yo, Huntington."
Huntington? You think she's hotter than Jill?
Yeah. If we're talking about just like,
that's the girl you take home to mama.
Yeah.
Huntington, you take her home to mama.
No, she doesn't have substance. She's just pretty.
Jill,
she's a video game character, so none of this matters. This is stupid.
Oh, hey,
but Jill is actually real, though.
Is my favorite thing.
Jill is real. Julia Wolf. So I mean,
this doesn't have substance either, so you gotta like it all, Paul.
Well, there's something.
Michael says Ada all the way.
God bless Michael.
Foxhound says Lightning from Final Fantasy 15 is Paul's waifu.
It is. Cause much like mine with Jill, they modeled her after an actual person. So
Julia Voss.
Yep.
Me and her, we're tight on Instagram.
And Lightning. Oh yeah, I'm following her too.
Back off, Bucko. She's mine.
No, she's not.
Buster also says
you like Resident Evil 6. What you know?
Well, I'm not so shallow like you, Frank. I take it all.
It's a 50-50.
There's a 50-50.
But at least that
was the 50.
Oh, but it just did it for us.
Sick. All right.
Buster says low-key Hunnigan, right? Ryan says Jill, duh.
See?
Jill's definitely a mega hottie.
Hold on, now somebody has a part.
Yo, just put that on loop and it'll be the sickest song. Throw some girl vocals over
make
it.
That your jingle when people call you.
Okay. So we all have our favorites. We can call it a ceasefire for them.
Buster says Fox. What about Tifa? Tifa's hotter than Lightning ever wishes she could be.
Tifa is the hottest girl in all of Final Fantasy, so she doesn't count in like debates.
What?
So any debate just is excluding Tifa.
She's on another level.
See, when Paul does stuff like that, he's trying to just ignite it.
We're not igniting anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally, the only chicks I know from Final Fantasy, was it Riku? Is 10, right? Blonde?
Riku from Kingdom Hearts?
Riku? No. I'm thinking the blonde chick from 10. What's her name? With the dreads? What's her name?
What? Rico from Kingdom Hearts?
Rico? Maybe.
But what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Blonde dreadlock chick from Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I was just fucking with you.
So there's a chick that's.
Does anybody get how the magnitude of Matt's joke right there?
I get it.
Although it's saying Riku, and then Matt goes, "Who? Riku from Kingdom Hearts?" That's
Probably
good.
So there's another chick in Final Fantasy X, right? Her name was Lulu. She was amazing.
Lulu was kind of dark and depressing.
Well,
that's
she
what
wears
Paul's
a
into, I guess.
But she wears.
Or Frank's into. I apologize.
I mean.
Oh wait, that was a different. That was a specific thing for Claire.
I don't care.
There's a letter from some lady.
He's denying you guys story here.
Everybody's already beaten the game twice. What do you mean?
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
I still haven't played this game.
Remember those days, Frank? We would all take turns reading files.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
It was.
Remember those war days, Jolty?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I hope you get this. This place is crawling with monsters, and your brother's not here. Just get out of here as soon as you can. I really hope you're safe.
Leon.
Wow, Leon was in a rush.
Yeah.
She's like,
that's Lulu.
Lulu? I've seen the cat thing or whatever.
Oh,
that
let
is.
me take this back.
She like a boss or something?
Do you know
No, she joined.
where do you use that spare key? The keyboard key.
Oh, I know where. You want to go do it?
Foxhound. Paul is doing the 98 Claire right now. That's the model.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks to Frank. Frank figured it out. Frank did it.
Look at
look at that.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
That's like I wish there was a system that like those were the graphics. That's like that's like PS 1.5 right there.
So, have like ultra HD PS1 graphics. Everything is a polygon.
I'm into it.
If that is what PS1 looks like, if it was like HDMI modded, like be all on that.
So we're gonna have like all the pre-rendered backgrounds, but just like HD.
Yeah, I wish everything in
like
PS1
really
games looked like this.
pixelated JPEG backgrounds, just in HD.
Like that is so cool. I don't care if it doesn't fit with the rest of the game. Actually,
I mean, they made it look really good. Like
they did make it look really good.
I just like that. I just like the fact that it looks like an arm is about to come off.
Well, that's alternative. That's the charm.
That's how I like it.
So Ryan has a question for Matt and Frank.
Hello.
Matt and Frank, have you both beaten Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm catching up with the series next month.
I haven't finished it yet. I'm like just about done with San Fernocchio, and then I'm on to the last place.
So my cousin brought the game over and played it for about a couple days, and we beat it.
Oh, modern.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I already know the ending, but like, you know, because at this point I'm kind of just mentally checked out from the series. I'm just finishing it to finish it.
I think it's fun. I mean,
did you see the secret movie, Frank?
Yes, I did.
The secret movie is stupid.
Indeed.
Hey guys, do you want Jolty, Matt, to break down the story of Kingdom Hearts for you guys?
Kingdom Hearts, it's a mess.
That would be a separate 6-hour stream if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ismail, what's up, Ismail?
Yo, Ishmael, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
it's good, man. Oh, look at that outfit.
I
Ooh,
like
the
that outfit
cutoffs
the best.
down there. Yo, that's
Is
dope.
there more?
I love the fanny pack.
Oh my
It's
god.
Fanny
backwards.
packs are cute.
It's on backwards, so you know she's
Ooh,
rugged.
Michael's got jokes with you,
Yeah,
Jonesy.
man.
Says Matt, how's the
You
girlfriend?
already
Did she
know the
run
real
away
reason
since
I
last
tried to,
week?
right?
No, she hasn't run away
You're trying
yet.
to hide how much back she has.
Right?
Surprisingly.
But you can't sleep on Claire though. Claire got some looks too. You can't sleep on her.
Oh, Veronica, Claire. Who's that?
Can't sleep on her.
And actually, the first movie, the Degeneration in the Airport,
Mhm.
she's looking pretty alright now.
have to watch
Max
all those.
Veronato's here. Max.
Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
what's
Max?
up, Max?
How's it going, buddy boy?
Did you stream today, Max?
No, I don't believe you did.
Oh, no, it's
So-
Wednesdays, right? Monday.
Yeah,
Let me look at
Wednesdays
the
is
chat real
Mario
quick,
Paint.
Paul. What? That
We
sounds
gotta,
like your
we gotta
language right
hijack
there.
his stream another day.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Swan Don in the house. Give me all your giblets.
I don't know who you are, Swan Dom, but we like you already. You're cool.
Awesome.
I don't get that. If that's like a reference to something that like we don't get, well, then I'm sorry, I don't get it, but I like it. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, Max is the dude who designed my logo.
Yeah.
So
Maxwell's a good buddy of ours, and he's real good at art. He does art streams on the Twitch.
the Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
He does them on the Twitch.
On
Yes,
the Twitch.
actually, Max, you could type in your Twitch link, and I'll push it through to the chat if you want to plug. That's totally fine. He's
We'll
a very
love
talented graphic design artist. He does Mario Paint streams, so he'll actually people request things, scenarios for him to draw, and he'll do it live. It's really cool.
For anybody
Yeah,
who's
and
new to the chat here,
He doesn't
this is
always
our
do
mom,
Mario Paint.
Mr. Aldo. He's the guy who keeps order in the house.
I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but like I'm really, really happy with the logo that I have. It's why you probably, if you follow me on social media, you'll see it everywhere. And you'll see it on everything. And you'll see it in every video.
It's a nice little logo, boy.
So
There's the link, guys.
I
Check
like
it
it.
out.
Oh, you have to hit show.
Oh,
There it is.
it
Bada
just-
bang, baby. Yeah, that's Maxwell's Twitch. He does streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday
how did I
consistently.
get tackled by this?
He said he was streaming earlier, actually.
Dang.
He said, I did end up streaming games earlier today.
Oh, really?
No,
Okay. Yeah, he
wow.
normally streams games Tuesday, Thursday, but normally with their friend Tony, but...
Actually, Michael,
Yeah.
Max hasn't played Panzer Dragoon Saga yet, but he was mentioning that he wanted to. And I mentioned to him that on stream we should, I'll bring my copy and have him play it.
That'd be a fun stream. Max would really like Panzer Dragoon Saga. I apologize. I need to check my phone.
And Max probably would beat the game, I think. He seems like a really good...
Max is what we call competent.
He's a smart
Max is not only competent, but he's a very big RPG fan. So I feel like he's
very well versed. Oh, look, that's the guy, Marvin.
Yo, wait, hang on. I think Natalie's taunting us here. I think she's having some blue soda.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
Oh, Natalie,
Yo.
I think Paul may have moved on from Blue Soda.
Yo.
He got upgraded the other day.
yo, red cream
That's
soda.
Barks Red Cream Soda.
Does anybody live in Ohio? Does anybody watching? Does anybody watching live in Ohio?
Red cream soda.
Only sold in Ohio, from what we're told. It was amazing.
Best soda I've ever had in my life.
Let that fester in your mind for a second. Red cream soda.
My dad is red cream soda.
It tastes like red cream soda.
What does that taste like? Red cream soda.
Just imagine it.
It's like cherry. It's like a cherry float.
So it's like a liquid version of Big Red gum?
No.
Okay. You said cherry.
Big red cinnamon.
No, it's not.
No?
Big red cinnamon.
No, I have to go get the little part again.
What part?
The part that I died. I have to.
That you literally just put inside?
Yeah, I
Red.
didn't. I have to do
Red
this.
cream.
Oh my god, you died.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to do this. I'm gonna do this.
Natalie
I'm
says,
sorry, I've not been paying attention.
Paul
It's all
needs
good.
me to ship him red cream. Remember, Paul?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I got it. I got the inside connect on the red cream.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is that the picture from her that you showed
Yeah.
me?
She got
Yo,
that
Natalie,
hookup.
are you spying for the red cream?
She got that hookup with that red cream.
What the?
You have Kroger's? Is it because he said it was at Kroger's, right? That's what he said he got him from, the generic one. At Kroger's. That must be where she found him.
So we got that. We got the good connect.
Max says you boys flatter me.
Yo, this is like
Thank you, Maxwell. I really appreciate your streams.
I love you, Max. And I mean that in the most sincerest of ways.
And I meant everything I said about my logo. I'm not kidding. You can go look at my anything I've done in CNC.
I would share a heated seat bidet with you, Max. It's amazing.
Yo, did you see that? He was in the door.
Who, X?
Yeah.
Fox Sound. So, Paul, did you see my photos I sent you of Resident Evil 2? Please show the viewers.
No. Foxhound said that?
Yep.
Foxhound, how'd you send them to me? I didn't see him.
And Natalie asked.
What form of what did you send them over? But I haven't seen it, but I guarantee you I know what it is. He pulled the Brian Nazi.
Oh, like speed run time, probably? Maybe.
He beat Resident Evil 2 Remake in 45 minutes. Guaranteed.
I'll be working on a custom RE Remake 2 Leon and Claire figure this year. All right, Ryan.
Wait, who said what?
Ryan said that.
So he's making custom toys. That's his thing.
No, I know that, but who's he making?
Leon and Claire.
Yeah.
That's
for
gonna be
Remake.
sick.
Remake 2. So Foxhound says he sent it to you via PlayStation messages.
Okay.
Oh, I barely know how to.
When he has the stream on,
how do I don't know how to
disabled
do
the
that.
notifications. So yeah.
So I don't know. Wait,
No, I didn't do that. I'm just not playing.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Fox
He sent it
Sound.
to you through the chat.
Foxhound, send it to me if you can on PSN because I got the app on there.
I think he wants you to show it that way. It shows up on the screen. And
There's no internet on my PS4 right now.
Well, there you go. That would explain why he didn't receive it.
Oops, my bad.
He'll check it when he can, Foxhound. There's just no internet currently on the PlayStation.
I'll plug it in.
I'm sorry, I'm disengaged from the stream.
I could help him.
Hey,
you know,
how about?
But you're not.
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack, okay?
But
I know. I just said.
Listen, man. Listen, boy. I moved up a tier. Pure Cheeto dust.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say meth. Huh?
What? Meth is for kids.
Natalie says, "Is it even possible to ship a 12-pack?"
Oh, absolutely.
Sure
Anything's possible with you.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, dog.
But
damn it! I left the book. I left the book.
Well, go get the dang book then, buddy.
But to clarify,
Mr. X is gonna be here any minute.
But to clarify, when we say that, we mean crystal pepper.
Can't wait for that stuff to go on sale again.
Taco, this was a technical question,
God.
I think. Oh, yeah, he's just waiting for you.
But Ryan, yeah, you're not the only one. I do think
Claire
does
you mentioned this in a previous stream, Ryan. Like when she talks, her mouth is a little weird.
Yeah, she's very teethy when she
yeah.
talks. It's like they messed up the face mask.
That might have been mocap for whoever they got the face for. She may talk like that normally, so that just kind of translated over.
Mr.
Taco,
X.
everyone, are you guys into running CFW on your systems? I'm assuming he means custom firmware.
Oh.
I have no reason to do it. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'm not that intensive with shit I do.
I know Paul does it with like the PS2 because that's how you have like the modded.
Well, true. Yeah, I guess I do on certain things, but like
some things.
I was more thinking you were talking about like on.
I would imagine sometimes
PC.
it's more trouble than it's worth, maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
So like Ernie's phone is always like rooted in running custom, like a custom operating system on his phone.
That's the way I am. I thought that's what he was talking about. I thought he was talking about like phones and computers. I'm like, yeah, I just don't.
I think it means on any device.
I mean, I do it on some of my older consoles just to.
Yeah, he said system, so I assume it means consoles.
So, Mr. If anything, if they were to do Nemesis, I would think that would just be an add-on or a lesser expensive game.
Y'all better use.
Though I think they would.
MF first aid spray.
I would love for Nemesis to be its own game.
I would love for you to be your own game, Frank.
Yeah. Dude, Nemesis has to be its own game. It's its own game.
Yeah, but
and this sold well enough that it has.
Yeah,
but you know, you already know the history of Nemesis.
Spray,
that was supposed to be part of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Right? So, with that being said, there's really no stopping them for releasing it as sort of an add-on for Resident Evil 2.
Don't say that. Don't put it out there. Don't give them ideas.
I'm not giving them ideas.
You're right. Capcom is watching.
Because anything I say that they would do, they won't do. So it's reverse psychology.
Oh, Frank is Mr. Opposite Man.
But if they do it the way you want, Paul, I would like for Jill to move like how the main character moves in the evil within. Because I feel in that kind of environment, the way you know how the zombies move really fast in that game. I think Jill would need faster movement than this, right? That's kind of the way I feel. I don't know if everybody else feels like that, but because Mr. X kind of moves just fine here, but it's kind of more or less powerful.
Yeah, but he's seriously powerful.
He's walking hard though with a purpose.
Oh yeah,
oh man, I just ran right in there.
He's the Don.
I got the armor.
The Don.
So somebody had a question for you, Matt.
Oh, what's up,
Matty boy? Let's see here. Michael says, Matt, bring the Wii remote. You promise, so we can have Paul play Shattered Memories.
Dude, I totally forgot. I'll do that next time.
I think I fixed my Wii remote.
Ooh, let's go. Either way, I will bring one next time so we can do the Shattered Memories.
He didn't sound too confident, so yeah, just as a backup.
Yeah, I will definitely bring a Wii Ram it for Shattered Memories.
Natalie got the big questions.
I actually think I sold my Wii remote. I don't know.
Oh.
I think that's not. I think that's more so what it is. It wasn't. I fixed it. I think I fixed it to sell.
As the story unfolds,
is what it was.
Well, I will bring.
Oh, yo! He just walked in the art room where I need to go. Why did that just happen?
Natalie says, "So what was for dinner, everyone?"
Because we were talking about him.
I ate Five Guys.
You ate Five Guys?
Yeah.
Cannibal, you. Look at you.
You know, that's what my dad does.
He's coming for you.
That's what my dad does every time we go into Five Guys. You know they have that little like cork board with index cards on it?
Yeah.
Whenever I'm there with my dad will always write Matt likes Five Guys in his mouth.
I see.
Love my dad. He's great. But what did y'all have for dinner?
I had spaghetti and meatballs, baby.
Woo! What'd you have, Frank?
I had disappointment.
Oh, same.
I had disappointment? Oh,
yes.
Okay.
He's right outside this door.
Yeah, he's fucking waiting, dog.
Is that a scar on her neck?
Yeah, she got bit.
Yeah, it's from her getting the bitos from that boy.
She got Hickey.
Remember when you were like, thank God for armor? That boy bit her neck.
Yeah, but it's like still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stays there for a little bit.
That's pretty cool. Why are they like just immune to... Anybody else gets bit, they turn into a zombie.
Because nobody actually... Anybody in this game, the main characters, they don't actually get bit.
Yeah,
the one time they actually do get bit in a cutscene, they have the antidote.
So it's just a scratch. Oh my god, it's is it fading before our eyes? Yeah,
Ryan says, I agree with Michael. Shattered Memories would be dope. Remake 2 Scenario B is B as in boring.
But Mr. X is right outside this door.
Yeah.
And my scar just faded away.
Yeah.
Now she's got... Oh, look, she's got beauty marks. See that on her neck? She has a little beauty mark.
No, that's part of the scar.
No, her skin.
It's a birthmark.
She's got beauty marks.
It's a birthmark.
That's probably from the real actress.
Well,
alright, I'm making a run for it.
Fake spaghetti.
He's still going to be in that fucking
Fake
room.
spaghetti.
Oh, no. He left.
But he knows exactly where I am, so I got
Doug Kulik. What's up, Doug?
What's up, Doug?
Combine it with the arm.
I don't... Why do I not... Did I not have to open this one?
No, you have to combine it with the arm.
Open the box.
Oh, wow.
What's up,
Fox
Doug?
Sound says he had deer meat for dinner.
Ooh,
nice.
God bless. Venison.
That's exotic.
Yo, one time I had a deer pot pie. My friend Jess's dad made it. Oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah, venison's really tight.
It was really good.
How my grandma used to make meatballs. She would do beef, venison, and pork. Come on, Frank. What is this? No turning on silent mode.
Him and
it
Paul,
doesn't matter.
they're inconsiderate with their loud phones. Unbelievable.
Well,
bunch of animals.
This was actually kind of serious, so I needed to have it on. No, I don't need it on. Something good happened.
That's good.
Yeah, something good
Good
happened.
as good.
Liquor!
And you know, I hope it happens to you too, because you know, I'm sure we're all waiting on it.
No, I'm just gonna sell meth on the streets. You want to start doing that, Jelty?
Of course. What?
Sell meth on the streets?
No, I'm down to sell heroin.
Oh, I can do that.
Or
Nah,
pills.
heroin's old news.
Only losers do that.
Yeah.
Gotta give them times.
Natalie, you are correct.
What if we sell a pill, powdered Robitussin?
What if we saw Viagra on the black?
Ooh,
Powdered
I could use that.
Powdered Robitussin.
You know what I've been thinking of? Because I keep seeing it now. It's a commercial for Frank Thomas, the old baseball player.
Yeah.
He does commercials for like testosterone pills.
Ooh, testosterone supplements. If you got low T.
I'm down. Make some money. Let's see. Foxhound. Deers are cute, but they taste so good. That was cute. That was like nice, and then it like veered off really quick.
From my one experience eating deer, and from my multiple experiences seeing deer, I will say that what Foxhound said is true.
Yeah.
Bison meat is probably the best meat I've had so far.
Ooh, bison's pretty
Bison's
good.
really
You ever had a
good.
bison burger?
Dude, I have.
They're
Man.
about
That
to
shit's
go
tight.
extinct now.
Yeah.
I know, there's that real big guilt of it, yeah. But is they so good?
I've eaten straight buffalo, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Buffalo's
Yeah.
tight.
Buffalo
too.
is too good.
I'm sure Paul's story of him being in like the desert somewhere, and he found a buffalo, and that's the end of that.
You know,
He
snake meat's
He
pretty
modded
tight.
it.
Y'all ever eat
You have
snake?
to find
Alligator,
it.
but not
You have
snake.
to find a
Snake's
good place to
tight.
cook it though.
I wonder if this one's the same or if it changed now.
Try it.
What was it? It was this
That
one,
one?
this one,
Yeah, no, it's different.
this one.
No, Natalie, Frank had like pizza, I think. But I think by disappointment it means it was mediocre.
What did you eat, Natalie? Give me the deets.
Oh boy, time to make us all jealous.
Yo, Paul, it's
No,
okay.
I haven't even
It's
started.
just-
I'm just
it's
hitting
just a
it.
sound.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
just a
sound.
sound.
All right, so now we're gonna actually start the puzzle. So
No, true.
Foxhound with the philosophical waxing here. I hate that cute animals taste good because that means we have to kill the things we love.
Indeed.
I don't love animals.
Shut up, Matt.
Hey, you shut up. I'll touch your dad.
Okay.
You would.
And he'll touch you back.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I
Frank.
mean,
Kind of escalated there.
I mean, what else will he do? Okay, he's asking for a handshake. I guess I shake his hand.
Ooh, this is a saucy. I got it.
What?
I can't show you.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
how saucy is it, man?
Oh, that's a good one.
It was good.
That's just me
was
playing
just
with my neck.
In the moment, yeah.
Oh, man.
It's just
You
how I
want to
like.
see Matt stroking his back of his head?
It's just how I do when I'm thinking.
Whoa, you can't release that to the public, man.
If you
that
want
was gone.
Extra
Oh,
behind. Where's that going? Instagram.
Yeah.
If you want extra behind the scenes footage,
Oh,
follow
man, you
Shin
can't
Bojack.
release
He was just doing it so like I don't. You were in a moment. You were
Yeah, I'm
like,
just like I'm always doing
Man,
like
you
rubbing
can't,
my
you
neck
can't
and
release
shit.
that to the public, Matt. They're not ready.
Nah, no one's ready. You just gave up on that one.
I can't pay attention. I'll wait till later. I don't need you to even do it now. I just wanted to hear the jingle.
do it. So you can hear the jingle.
Do it, you won't.
I got more stuff to do.
All right.
Just got more important things to do.
Ooh, Becky's mugshot has been released.
Who's? Oh, Becky who?
Becky Lynch. She got arrested last night on Raw.
Why?
Well, because as Paul would say, that's the next part of the play. And the play. Oh, you want to see it, Paul? You want to see your mugshot? Check it out.
Play by play. Oh, man.
Look at that. Yes, he's been arrested.
Let me see this. What are you
Whoa,
The
yo.
man, Atlanta PD. She's been arrested, man.
Yo, you want to pass
God.
that over here, man?
Did you see that professional studio quality?
Yeah.
Mugshot.
Well,
I was like, that is a very
shout
high
out to the
def
police in
mugshot.
Atlanta, Georgia. They're very obviously this cop minor in photography and composition.
Right?
It's like,
Ooh. Look at that smile.
that
Yeah.
smirk, that cocky swag. That's the man, baby.
She doesn't even look like
Becky
she's been
Lynch is
beat
a
up.
woman.
Or,
though.
I like the hair. I like how the hair is perfectly intact too. Like just no
She
mess
got her
ups
hair
in there.
did.
Yeah.
To my best stars buds.
Wait,
best
hold on.
buds.
I don't think Matt's ever read anything.
Oh, you want to read? You want me to
Yeah.
read?
No hair messed up or anything.
Most-
Nothing out of place.
Nah, it's on Twitter. I'll let you blow it up.
Mosaic. They use mosaic.
The most professional
Yeah, you-
photography.
Yo,
They
she
use
got
a mosaic.
arrested.
I'm apparently reading this one.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, but hey,
Letters to Stars
when they're arresting
members.
her, did you catch
To my
that,
bestest stars
camera
buds.
angle?
God, this is really highlighting my literacy. How are you all doing in that drab old station? Hanging in there against old irons? Me, I just got back from a date with a hot chick. Hell yeah. Bet you can guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Europe is amazing. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Barry, don't even think of coming to join me. Wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry, yeah? So you just leave the babes to me. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Chris Redfield, August 29th, 1963.
Good job, Jolty.
So Chris is okay. This doesn't sound like Chris.
Chris is getting hot babes, man. He's chilling.
Nah,
he's touching poopy.
That really doesn't sound like Chris at all, actually.
No, it really doesn't.
All right, so
you know what happened when he went to Europe? He experienced a bidet.
No, he didn't.
Man, I hear that.
You ever seen Chris Redfield?
They do have bidets.
He's a grizzled American man.
Well, that's where they started, France. So they started off in France, and then
that's why it's a French word.
Hello.
I'm sorry, that was completely interrupted.
I like that. No, I like that tapping of the glasses.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't worry about him. He's just trying to go away. Don't let your flashlight get
So
him.
Max says, unfortunately, the only difference between A and B scenarios is they have different solutions. I'm assuming to the puzzles is what he's getting at.
Well, Maxwell is wrong.
There is Sherry, though. We saw Sherry for a quick minute.
Ooh, sure.
I don't like the way she looks. She looks really weird in this game.
I've never understood the hype behind Sherry.
Well, she was just a little girl, that's why. Like, in this one, at least. Well, I don't want to say anything further because Paul has not played the other games, so...
No, I mean, like, I understand that. It's just, even, like, at the time, it's always been like, oh, man, Sherry, I love Sherry. I just don't...
I think it was more the fact that you could play as her for a quick minute in the PS1. Like, he plays a kid. Like in a Resident Evil game. That's kind of the first,
You play as Carlos as well, so like, nobody ever says...
Yeah, he has a gun. Sherry don't have a gun, though.
But Carlos is mad cool. Hey, man, let's go.
Hey.
I caught you off guard there.
Hey.
I like Frank's, like, stereotypical Mexican voice that he just did.
But that's how he said it.
Orale, vato, I'm gonna shoot you, loco. Make some pollo carne, ese. Insane in the brain, ese.
But that's how he sounded, man.
Yeah, but like a bitch.
Yeah.
Foxhound says, I have a true story that would ruin pizza for everyone. So you know what, Foxhound? Let's keep that to yourself.
I guarantee you can't ruin pizza for me because... Oh, wait, top right.
Foxhound, listen. Yep. Norwalk has already ruined pizza for me enough.
Ooh, Tara's here.
Hello, Tara.
She says, I'm here for Matt's feet. Ooh, Michael, you got
my feet?
You got smoked, boy.
I'll show y'all my feet.
It's time to end the stream and put on the feet.
Put on the feet.
Yep.
Next week will be a 3-hour stream of Matt's
Yeah,
toes.
can we just get feet cam?
Did you get to see all that yellow crust in there?
I don't have any yellow crust. Man. My feet are very clean.
No, we'll put it on there because people like that, I'm sure. Like, it's probably like
my feet are the cleanest feet you'll ever meet.
And then we'll have Quentin Tarantino join the stream.
And then he'll kiss on my pee-pee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino's going to jail.
I'm Quentin effing Tarantino, okay? I've won like 30 Oscars. You better show me your effing feet.
Because that's how he talks.
Yeah.
Is that how he talks, or is that how Aldo
speaks? That's Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. All those tough guy movies.
I would have to like say F word every other word because that's how he talks. But
he didn't go to college.
Yeah, he didn't.
Ryan says, I'd rather you keep that to yourself, Fox, regarding the pizza story. Michael says, show us your feet, Matt. Wow, look at Michael.
Yo,
true colors are...
No, don't do
why?
it.
Don't do
Yo, look at those hobbit feet. Well,
don't do that.
Michael...
You got it, buddy.
Like, don't listen to Michael. Like, that should just be the rule.
Michael literally just got the day of his life. He's going to have infinite material for the next 3 months. Thank you, Jolty.
Rule of thumb is just don't listen to Michael.
100%.
Oh, he's gonna put those up on like the feet fetish forums that he.
I hope, dude.
Nice.
Did you see these gams? And then the wrestler from Retro World, he'd be like, "Oh yeah,
oh my god,
Tony Atlas." Oh, he loves feet.
That was one of the most interesting stories I think I've ever had.
That was a moment, yeah, and I missed out on that too.
Yeah.
To think, mom hates wrestlers and she got hit on creepily by a wrestler.
Uh-oh, how'd that happen, Ryan? That sounds awful.
I think it's that one down there.
Oh, that sucks. Wow.
Because you were at those two at the last one.
How does accidentally work? Was it like a toy was thrown, or?
It was a Wiimote.
Oh, Wiimote? Oh.
He wasn't wearing the wrist strap.
He wasn't on the safety strap, yeah. That's rough.
Yeah, that's true, Ryan. I would see it more as an opportunity to say, and now it's time to get a new TV.
But what if that was a new TV?
Oh, that's true.
Then that just sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully you still have the warranty or receipt.
Yeah, true.
It's this one, 100%.
You sure?
No, you
sure? You sure?
It's 100% this one.
Go for it.
All right.
It's 100% this
Go
one.
for it.
Go for it.
It's 100%.
I want to make
this one.
side bets real quick.
Yeah, like
Want to bet? Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet?
$1.
That it is? Would you say it is or
it is?
But that's also what I say.
Oh wait, no, it isn't then. My bad.
Ooh.
Oh! I'm out of $1.
Yeah, $1. You're done.
That's the best part of the whole game.
That's it.
Little jingle.
Damn, that stinks, Ryan.
That took forever. Hopefully Mr. X is gone.
Hope you can get that fixed up.
What happened? What happened, Ryan?
He said that he was at work, but some relatives were coming over to visit his mom. And from what they said,
Yo, he just
the kids were tussling near the TV.
Dude.
That's why you shouldn't let kids
in
your house.
So it's not as good.
See, Ryan, if that were my nephews, I mean, depending on how old they are, I don't know how old the kids were, but I'd give them Stone Cold Stunners.
Bang.
Just RKO the shit.
Or just RKO them, yeah, out of nowhere.
Oh, but you gotta have Jim Ross, dude. That's the only way to
By God Almighty, as God is my word, he be broken in half. By God.
Look at him slithering like a snake over there.
Through hellfire and brimstone, my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he broke him in half.
What did Becky Lynch get arrested for in the WWE?
Oh, okay. All right, so let me break it down for you. I'm going to give you the Cliff's Notes, right?
Yeah.
Paul loves this. So Paul, which he's right, wrestling is a giant play. It's like something you see on Broadway, you know? But you know how Broadway shows, like, return and they'll have, like, a new thing? Well, wrestling is it don't take no break. So it's a lifelong play. So the current development and the playbill is that Becky Lynch, for WrestleMania, she was originally going to fight Ronda Rousey. It was going to be a one-on-one match. But what happened? Becky Lynch got injured. She hurt her foot or something. So she came back. And then Vince McMahon is like, oh, well, you got a bad attitude. You're suspended for 60 days. And that means you won't be ready for WrestleMania. So Charlotte Flair takes her place. And then Becky's like, this is fucking bullshit. And, you know, because she's Irish. And, you know, she gets suspended. So when you're suspended, you're not supposed to show up, right? Because that's bad. But Becky is a rebel. And she shows up. And she takes it. She's on crutches, right? Because she's injured. And she just smacks the crap out of Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. So then she did it last night again. But nope, the Atlanta GA cops were there. And they waited. And they put her in handcuffs. And she's arrested now, baby.
And then that glorious camera shot.
Oh, we got another bag.
So now the question remains. Becky's suspended. She's also arrested. So there's no possible way she can be in the main event at WrestleMania.
No way.
No way.
She won't come in there and ruin anything. No.
I bet you Vince is going to write the script where she breaks out of jail and shows up anyway.
Yeah, she'll be in jail for like the next 30 days.
I bet you what's going to happen.
Like she's going to mess up the match. So conveniently, Charlotte Flair wins. So she gets her title. And, you know, that makes Ric Flair happy too, and that puts her over. And then she's going to come back after Charlotte so she can get the title and, you know, come over.
Ooh, this is the thing that I need for the library.
Oh, yeah. Look at the tool.
But too bad Big Man's in there.
So Foxhound, OLED screens are kind of a higher grade of LCD TVs. Like Ryan said, they produce better blacks than what's traditionally seen. The problem with OLED screens right now is they're susceptible to burn-in or screen retention. So let's say you leave a static screen on for too long, there's a chance that it may keep that. Like, it'll burn it in. Let's say you watch ESPN and they always have that sports ticker on the bottom.
Depends what type of TV you get.
Well, that's what I'm saying. OLEDs. OLEDs are susceptible to that. So
no, I mean it depends on the type of brand of OLED and the type of let's say you have your brightness up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna significantly increase the chances of that happening.
Yes.
I think 10 volts. But I mean, if you just have it on default, if you don't, let's say we're just doing this how we're playing games and whatnot, or if we're just watching TV like a regular human, you know what I mean? You'll be just fine.
There's always a chance, though. So that's one of the things that people are worried about, especially people who, say, watch ESPN, because that always has a ticker on. So, let's say you're watching for 8 hours straight, there's a small chance. But, again, if you turn the TV off and let it cool down, let the crystals cool down for a few hours, it should revert back to its original state.
I also think you got a bigger problem for watching ESPN for 8 hours a day. But that's me.
But again, some people do that,
well,
right?
It takes way more than 8 hours for that to happen. But, I mean, if you could just tell me, what size you're trying to get, because I used to work at Best Buy and I had to sell these like crazy. And
yeah, DM Frank.
Every time we get something new, we'd have to learn all about this stuff, so...
Yeah, burn-in still happens with OLEDs, Ryan. Mm-hmm. It's not when OLED was still new, that was a big problem. It's been curbed quite a bit, but it still happens. So it's not fully cured, I guess you could say. But again, the offset is you do get much better blacks. For the average person, though, much better blacks don't really mean anything, unless you're like a movie buff or a cinephile.
I've always found that for stuff like that, if you have to slow it down to notice, then I don't think that counts as noticing it at all.
That's why a lot of people are like, ooh, can you do the jail bar fix, or can you do can you replace these capacitors or something so I can get a better image? I'm like, man, I can't even tell.
I know that's I know that's an unpopular opinion, but it's if I really have to slow it down.
That's reality. If I have to look at a side-by-side comparison to see to notice the difference, then what does it matter? There's a side-by-side comparison to show hey, it is different. That's one thing, but where you have to do that in order to notice, then who really cares how good it is? As long as it's good enough for you.
True.
But that's there in the question, right? Because what's good for you, it's not good may not be good enough for others, and vice versa. So,
dude,
he's your biggest fan. He wants your autograph.
That's fine, Foxman.
Yeah, he wants my death autograph.
What exactly is the story behind Professor X, sir?
Oh my god, if he comes up this ladder, I'm screwed.
He doesn't climb the ladder, no.
Yeah, what do you mean he doesn't climb the ladder? What do you mean?
He literally just climbed it. He just climbed the ladder. I thought he would go up the stairs because he's big.
No, we're going to jump him.
So what's the story? So in the original Resident Evil, since I haven't really been able to focus on the story much because I'm just looking at the chat 95% of the time. So in the original Resident Evil, Mr. X is just a modified version of the Tyrant from Resident Evil 1. It's just that I think they show it here.
Is he close? Is he close? Is he close?
He has
is he close? Is he close?
An RF modulator, which Umbrella can control him. So he has certain commands that he follows, and his command right now is to eliminate all evidence of anyone at the Raccoon City.
Go through the door and you're
he's
behind
climbing the ladder right there.
Yeah.
Bud behind you. Don't make some more aggressive.
It does actually. But yeah, he's just so I think the Tyrant in Resident Evil 1 was the T-001, something like that?
That was the one that couldn't be controlled.
So there's a reason why he's wearing a trench coat, because the trench coat is actually a suppressor. So it suppresses his brute animalistic tendencies. So it puts him in check, they can control him, along with that little thing in his ear. Which is why later on in the game when he mutates, he no longer has the trench coat, so he goes berserk. And he's able to transform. So it's an inhibitor.
Funny thing
I'm not going to pull it over in time before he gets to me.
Funny thing is, he's actually weaker than the one that you fight in the mansion.
I would imagine so, because they're the intention of these would be mass produced.
But the crazy part is you see him mutate and he gets all bigger and whatnot. Goes completely
So
insane.
which is weird because in the original Resident Evil 2, in the cutscene where he appears, he gets dropped from a helicopter, but the helicopter has like 6 cylinders, and you would presume that each of those cylinders is a Mr. X. So the theory is that they're dropped off in certain different locations. But in this game, I don't know what it is. If you only see one, or if it's implied that there are multiple Mr. X's, I don't know.
So Taco.
Oh, it sucks up here. I remember I had trouble last night.
That Evil Within is more scary. I mean, the guy who made it, I mean, he was on board for Resident Evil. So he made Resident Evil 4.
So I'm
and he's
screwed.
worked on
I'm so
Resident
screwed.
He doesn't come in here.
You have a gear.
I found out that that was confirmed.
And he works on the original Resident Evil.
You have a gear in your box you can put on there, bud.
So yeah, don't worry about Mr. X. He doesn't come in the clock tower room.
Why not?
He's scripted not to.
He's very. I found out
there are a few certain rooms that he can't.
I found that he's very good at making games scarier through atmosphere alone.
Fox Sound. Mr. X is a gentleman. He opens doors for you. I guess that's true.
Opens doors and knocks your
He's the
face.
milady meme. You know?
Also, Paul, remember you have ammo now for the SMG?
That's a good question.
I have like
what's the
400
plural
bullets for
form
it.
of X's? Just X's, I guess.
Wait, what?
Ryan says the remake has 2 Mr. X's at least. What would the plural form of X be? Just X's.
Multiple X's.
XI.
X squared.
Oh, yo, me and Ernie gotta go back and pick up that XI.
Yeah, you had until when? How long was he gonna hold it for you?
Oh snap! That's right.
I'm not exactly sure.
Now that I got that great message,
Just
I can pick it up now.
And chill.
Right?
Now that I got that great message, I can pick it up.
What'd you get?
I got something great. Now I go over to Limited Run and I picked up that game.
Oh, you got 97?
I need to pick it up. I hope they still have the special edition. I hope they still have them.
I thought you said you pre-ordered it though.
I didn't have the money. But now that I've got this message, now I can actually do it.
Oh, it's probably sold out.
It's probably gone. Yeah.
People buy those just to resell them like instantly.
Oh, I hate this industry.
That's one of the big reasons Paul doesn't like Limited Run, which is true. Like they purposely.
Well, I'm so happy that they don't hold value anymore, so people have to sell.
Yeah, like the market on that has kind of dropped big time,
which is great.
So they purposely only make like X amount because they know that people are going to sell them. They could just as easily like crank out a ton of copies, but they consciously don't do it.
They should just be a developer now. But or a publisher. But what sucks is their name is Limited Run and they've built their entire thing. They should just start all over and rebrand now that they have the money and the foundation. As long as they make good games, I don't care. But they don't make good games.
Well, Limited Run doesn't make games though. They're just
yeah, but you know what I mean. Publish
games. Again, what
I guess my
people like the games that they've cranked out.
Yeah, I mean, they just make King of Fighters 97.
I guess my opinion on this would be polarizing as well. Because I feel that just because you're re-releasing a game that has the word limited run on it and it's physical, to me that doesn't inherently make it worth any more than it actually is anywhere else. This doesn't make sense to me. It's like, okay, so on the website, let's say they ran out of KOF.
Oh, Mr. X is there.
You're making me real fucking nervous with this, Paul.
Mr. X.
Oh,
jeez.
It just closed. You flipped. Oh, wait, yep, there it is.
I'm little and nimble.
How is their head still attached to it? Wow, yeah, man.
What was the purpose of the clock tower?
I heard a rumor that the 6 cylinders were other tyrants sent in for something data, and fought the army people in Resident Evil 3. That's why there are dead tyrants in a place where you fight Nemesis. That is true. In Resident Evil 3, you do see dead tyrants all over.
There's no way to be able to control that guy.
I think there's only one Mr. X, and they just got lazy halfway through development of this remake. Oh!
Okay, folks, big game.
Oh, he's playing peekaboo.
the way Mr. X moves.
Go down quick.
The way Mr. X moves, I can't imagine Nemesis moving like that. I can only imagine him running. Like, just completely no chill.
I think they'll ever do a remake this good of Resident Evil 4.
I don't really think it needs it like this one needed it.
Yeah.
Didn't they already put Resident Evil on PS4? I mean, Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, but he's saying like with this like a complete overhauled engine and everything.
That's called Evil Within.
Oh. But that game sucked.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it really did.
No, it didn't.
I really did not like Evil Within.
I mean, that's kind of what it is, though.
I won't disagree.
Kind of, but it's not Resident Evil 4 though.
Yeah,
so I think what he's just saying, like, I mean, eventually it has to happen because this sold well. So if they skipped 3, which makes no sense to me, but they may, because 4 was the big money maker.
No, I'm not saying they're going to skip 3.
No, they don't need to do 4. They're not going to do 4. They're not going to do 4.
They just announced 4 is coming on Switch.
With the GameCube remakes, yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, I mean, yeah, Switch is the only system that hasn't been released on.
But that's the thing. If you're going to remaster it, why remake it too?
No. So yeah, but Jolty's saying like maybe not now, but let's say 5 years down the line, they may just be like, hey, Resident Evil 4.
But that's like the one game that just doesn't. You get what I'm trying to say, right? It's like, hey, let's remake fucking Dark Souls. Let's do that.
They already did that.
No, they remastered it.
Oh, my bad.
See, I mean, like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, like, I mean, I guess I'm more talking of
it's like the game. It's like the game looks well enough for it to not. I mean, the engine it's actually working on is very similar to this already. So, if anything, all you would do is just update the models, change the layout.
I feel like that's maybe more what I would like if they just updated everything.
Remaster.
Yeah,
That'd
be nice.
Tweak it up a little.
Make things look nice.
$20. You know what I mean? Right there.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. Because they can't possibly charge that for $60. They can't do that. But I have been reading the chat. So.
Brian Nazi, what's up, Brian?
Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Brian, Foxhound beat the game in 45 minutes. You got some competition, Brian.
Saving.
Foxhounds was
Ryan Nazi says the audio of game delay 3 to 5 seconds. Oh yeah. Do we still have that delay?
It fluctuates, so that's why I just snap my fingers to see.
I feel like it's because we have a lot of people on the internet.
A lot of people on the internet right now.
Probably.
Okay, there's a delay with the webcam. I know that.
It's alright.
Brian, RE4 should not be remade. The game is perfect as it is, and I'm not even a big fan of it.
Yeah. Well, Ryan said.
It's gonna happen though because Capcom it's a moneymaker.
Wait,
so
how is there something still in the library that I didn't get to? Oh, the clock tower.
You know what I really like?
So I think they would ruin the game if they did that though.
See, know what I really like? When video game companies ruin video games.
It's the best.
It's my favorite thing.
I'm glad you feel that way, man.
Thank you.
See, he gets it, man. Other people don't understand.
Yeah, it's all about capitalism.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of capitalism, I have to play my gacha games.
Oh, man, I need that. Oh, right on the stream.
Gotta play my Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh, man, that
Gotta get my
granddaughter.
free
I
orbs
need to
for
play
the
that
day.
big granddaughter right here. Oh, my God.
God bless.
Oof.
I don't get it.
I play Fire Emblem Heroes a lot.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Fire Emblem phone game, which the point is just to get you to spend as much money as you can.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, I play a gacha game too.
I don't know what a gacha game. Like I've never heard that before. I don't know what a gacha game is.
It's just a game. It's just a phone game you play in passing. Like if you're on the toilet or something, just play this.
Yeah, or like toilet or a heated.
Yeah, but why did Matt call it a gacha game?
Oh, because it's like gachapon kind of style, where it's like you spend a resource just to pull a unit at random. Like you don't get to choose which guy you get; it's just randomized.
Yeah, like the things you're talking about. That's just mobile gaming.
Yeah,
to an extent, yeah.
Yeah, some of them call gacha games.
Some do it better than others.
Yeah.
It's a
You got a staircase.
It's a slot machine disguised as like an RPG.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Some games are geared more towards gameplay, so theoretically you could just play it without spending any money at all. It's just the gameplay that keeps you in. Which those are pretty alright. And some are just geared to take your money. And
all those snapping away over.
This is the thing that I need.
So that's the picture you want to send you.
It's like half a second off now. It's improved, but
I think I saw that beforehand.
You beat it in 2 hours standard.
Yeah, well, I was just knocking off 45. I was knocking off 2 hours for him.
I was knocking off Fortnite.
S plus.
Hey.
Fortnite.
So yeah, Foxhound I showed him, and that was pretty sick. Yeah.
That's not what mine's gonna be.
That's gonna be like a grand total of 24, which is not bad.
So Brian Nancy, believe it or not, Paul, has said he has not attempted a speedrun of this game because I do not really like this game because the zombies are bullet sponges, and I guess that gets in the way of doing the speedrun.
Of playing Fortnite.
Maybe.
Wow.
Foxhound, or Natalie, has... I wonder how Final Fantasy VII would look on the Saturn.
Just as good as on the PlayStation.
Heck no.
But better. So much better. Because it's Saturn, baby. It would be pure. Let's see. Foxhound, I wonder if Final Fantasy VII Remake will ever come out, or if it's like Kingdom Hearts 3 so many years later. I mean, it'll coming out on PS5.
They do.
It's not coming out on PS4.
They do have a year set.
They've had a year for the past 6 years.
But this time they actually have gameplay.
But this time...
The only reason why I'm saying is because it's more concrete now. It's not just a cutscene.
I guess. I don't know. For me, with Final Fantasy Remake, I feel like it's going to be a Duke Nukem Forever situation.
Look. If they told, like they said before, they said, hey, it's just going to be disc 1. We got the gameplay right here, and it's going to come out in the year 2020. That sounds more believable than just saying, hey, well, we're making it.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
They'll push it back again. I know that, but I mean, at least we got.
Well, it's definitely not coming out for PS4 at this point. It's far too late in the console's life cycle to effectively do it. So in their minds, it would make more money.
We don't even know
launch title.
We don't even know if a PS5 is even coming out anywhere near this time. So
it gives them more time to delay it even further.
If you think about it, Final Fantasy VII sold the PS1. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core sold the PSP. So if they were smart, they would do Final Fantasy VII on PS5.
So the thing about that,
sell that PS5. I'll buy a PS5 for that game, and there's probably at least a million other people in the world who will too.
So that is the smart thing to do when you're a company that's currently, just holding a bunch of cash. But the longer you hold a game, and we've seen this happen with some other games, like Duke Nukem, the longer you hold a game, the more money you waste, and the worse the product becomes.
It's going to be a Duke Nukem Forever situation, I can already tell you.
So it's like...
And I kind of want it.
So the reason why I don't think
Here, let's unbox this brand new PS4 right here.
I was doing a live unboxing.
Live unboxing. Brand new PS4.
Hey man.
There's the Aegis C672 cubicle circuit conductor for Aegis power panels.
He's about to drop some knowledge.
Reminds me of Persona 3. There's an electronical character in there who was and her name was Aegis. So this is very reminiscent to a robot character being a mechanical part. Looks like there's some wear and tear on the box. It's a little beat up here and there.
It actually develops a personality through the game.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I wonder if this one will develop personality. Looks like there's some inconsistencies in the drawing right there. Like, what's that little thingy to the right on the cube? Doesn't make any sense. Aegis Cube Conductor C672.
So are you gonna mod this, or are you gonna like
Yeah.
Probably. I'll probably throw it in some circuit in some jail cell somewhere and see what happens.
Sick.
Can't really see the model number. All right, so let's do it. Let's open it up. Really nice packaging. Yeah, it's really well packaged. It's got really nice packaging.
A little wear and tear right there, but that's okay.
Oh, opens up and there it is. Cool.
That was anticlimactic.
Every
Thank you. That's right.
Every unboxing video in a nutshell, guys.
So Ryan kind of agrees with Paul. He says Final Fantasy 7 would make sense as a PS5 game at this point.
It's just, you know, when companies hold on to a game for too long, it just ends up wasting money. Like, they'll have to scrap the development that they already have now. And
dude, is this dude about to come up the ladder?
Yep. So you just put yourself in a corner right now.
You know what I think might happen? I think we
why can't I
think we might get part of it, seeing as though it's going to be on discs, like I said, the parts. I think we'll get like part 1 on here, and then I think for the rest of it, we'll still get it on the PS4 because the PS4 is not going to die when the PS5 comes out, but we'll have it on both, if anything. I think that's how they're going to do it.
I don't know. That's kind of a Nintendo thing. I don't think Sony would be that dumb to do like what they did with Twilight Princess. And
it happened with Demon Souls.
That wasn't well. Okay.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a PS2 game.
I don't know. I mean, there's a possibility. I just don't see them consciously wanting to do that.
Well,
because people would complain, and people complain about everything. But
because remember what I'm saying. They already have gameplay for this game. There's already gameplay for it. So it's like, why would you?
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Why would you hold on to it and then just take it all back? Because, you know. Well, I mean, we talked about it enough. So.
Sure, I agree with that. It's the most I've ever spoken anything Final Fantasy.
Indeed.
My brain is hurting.
I know. It is hurting me.
Yeah, I would just change the topic.
Yeah. Ryan, my greatest regret about Resident Evil was that it never had a theme song. Outbreak had a beautiful one, but it was never reused.
You know, we should try Outbreak one day.
Damn it.
I mean, Mr. X has a theme song, so I guess you could say that'd be the theme song of this game. You're trying to, it's like, oh, damn, trying to psych him out.
You're trying to juke him.
Whoa.
There is no juking in this game. It sucks.
Brian Nazi, I already played the mod where all the zombies become Mr. X. What kind of sick, twisted individual?
So why is this room still red?
So they all just like
oh, your zombie just fell
down.
Also, Paul, for that place where you had the small gear, you didn't find anything for that, right?
I did.
Oh, what'd you find?
Nothing.
Later, Foxhound. Have a good week, bud.
Peace, Foxhound Joe.
Bye.
Man, look at that pimp stride he has.
That fanny pack? Yeah. Those physics? It's amazing.
Uh-oh.
What do you guys think? Fanny packs? Yay or nay?
Yes. All the way yes.
Yay.
But on the booty or like on the side?
Both.
Well, on the booty, you know,
it's incredible utility.
It shows us that there's
so
more.
So Mr. X can't follow you in there. You can bait him. Like he physically can't go through that little stairwell there.
Sweet.
I like what Claire's doing.
But zombies can come through that, so beware.
I'll light him up.
That's a zombie.
Oh, he's gonna get lit up.
I like what Claire's doing with the family.
Oh, 2 zombies. Oh no, that's Mr. X. Brian, I also played Mr. X and Leon in a thong.
Same.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Should I light him up from here?
Nah, that's waste ammo. You want to save that ammo?
Yeah, to use.
I mean, you want to. Whether or not you do it, that's up to you. But.
I don't think that does it.
Now, word on the street is Aldo eats cat food.
Whoa, you do? I thought you ate dog food.
Yeah, see, Matt can't even get his things right. Like he's like Michael now. He's taking a scenario and like cutting and pasting it at this point.
Oh.
Have I said that before?
Because yeah, he said it in the chat like last week.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that, but okay.
Matt, maybe you should stick to your memes. Those are the only thing that's high tier.
Wow, you just smoked him.
I'm gonna cry if you keep insulting me that way.
How do I get in this little box down here?
What box? What box you talking about?
Oh, for that weapon?
Dude, when it comes to Remake, I'm a total scrub, man.
Look at it real quick for me.